V-abs with a roll. Start by placing the roll between the thighs up against the groin. Legs up, knees over the hips, ankles active so the feet are flexing that way, pinky toes toward the knees, toward the side of the leg. And toes reaching also down toward the floor so the heels are higher than the toes. Clasp hands behind the head. Deep inhale, hold the breath. Curl the tailbone up, squeeze the roll. Exhale, head and shoulders straight up. Bring the legs forward, about halfway down. Squeeze the mat, reach through the heels. Inhale, reach up and back through the elbows, so shoulder blades off the floor. Keep your torso there. Exhale, slowly bring the legs back up, curling the tailbone up, and then pull the belly in. Inhale, set head and tailbone down. Version number 2 is with a strap around the ankles. So the loop doesn't slip and it's small enough so that the legs cannot go wider than hip distance. Feet are flexed, ankles engaged. Clasp the hands. Inhale, hold the breath. Curl the tailbone up. Press out against the strap. Exhale, head and shoulders up, bring the legs down. Keep pressing out against the strap, reach through the heels. Inhale, reach through the elbows. Shoulder blades off the floor. Keep your torso there. Exhale, bring the legs back up. Curl the tailbone up, pull the belly in. Inhale, set it all down. If can't hold the legs up, like the hamstrings are too tight, you can work this way. And when you're bringing the legs forward, they would go like that. And that can work with the roll, or if you're doing the strap will go around here. One last variation. Just another variation if you can't hold your legs up. This is a really great way to work the lengthening of the abdominals without needing to hold the legs up. So you just have the feet on the wall. Hands clasped behind the head. Inhale, hold the breath. Now, in curling the tailbone up, it doesn't move very much. You have to make sure that you're not pressing the feet against the wall to lift. Don't do that. Just reach the heels up. Squeeze the mat. Exhale, head and shoulders up. Reach through your heels, squeeze the mat. Inhale, point the elbows back. And then exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, set it down. So you may notice this is a different way of working than any traditional crunch exercises you may have done for your abdominal strength. This is really important to be working in this way when we're reaching back, because lengthening from your lowest rib to your pubic bone, it increases the blood flow, it is healthier for your joints, and it increases the strength in your legs. They get weaker when this gets shorter. Secondly, it's better for your discs. If you think of the spine, right, and you can picture if this is your front and it gets shorter because you're crunching, the discs are protruding out the back. This is how people herniate their discs, and it's not something you want, so you keep this long. Finally, when you're strengthening any muscle, the way you strengthen it most efficiently is by finding where it is weakest and then strengthening there. For most muscles, this is when they are at their longest. So when you're lengthening your abdominals and then strengthening them, they get incredibly strong.